Let's get into Nimrod. Let's review Nimrod, the true meaning of Christmas. Nimrod. Now we just did Krampus, so we know Satan. We know Satan Claus is working with Krampus. Now let's get into Nimrod. Is Nimrod Satan Claus? Because Nimrod, I think, was born December the 25th. So, and remember, y'all, in the other video, Satan Claus, allegedly, some people said, raised Krampus, right? So if it's any truth behind that, that means Nimrod raised Krampus. Because if Nimrod is Satan Claus, right? And we're going to get into it. Let's go.
Where do we get Christmas from?
Now, that picture we just seen is supposed to be Nimrod, a.k.a. Satan Claus, is where the reindeers and the sled came from. All right? Let's see if we can get back to that right here. That's where that whole thing came from, with the reindeers and the sled. Comes from Greek. That's Greek shit, y'all. Paganism shit.
Where do we get Christmas from? From the Bible or paganism? Here are some astonishing facts which may...
And we already know who that is. Who is that, boys and girls? The little whip, chains, backpack. Who that, y'all? We already know that's Krampus. Let's go.
May shock you.
Merry
Do you know
Krampus.
the origins of the Christmas tree? Of Santa Claus? Does Christmas really celebrate the birthday of Jesus? Was he really born on December 25th? Did Paul, the apostles, and the early Christian church of the New Testament celebrate Christmas? Do you know what the Bible says about the Christmas?
Oh yeah, we know what the Bible said about Christmas trees. Don't we, boys and girls? Let the peoples know, boys and girls, what the Bible say about Christmas trees. Jeremiah 2:4. And see, Jeremiah 2:4 is the 24th. Everything is numbers, right? 10, October the 24th. And that's all you got to remember, October the 24th. Jeremiah, October the 24th, right? Ten, 2, 4. Let's go.
The Christmas tree? Very few know why we do the things that we do, or where our customs come from. We were born into a world full of customs.
Born into a world full of what? Full of sinning. Know what I mean? It was introduced to us. It was introduced to us. Let's go.
Look at what Jeremiah the prophet says. It warns you not to follow the way of the heathens. For the heathens go into the forest, and they cut down a tree, and they fasten it down, and they deck it with silver and gold. Ain't that what you do? Santa Claus knocked Jesus out of the top spot, and the merchants who don't even believe in Jesus are busy selling you foolishness.
Ain't that what y'all do? Decorate them trees down? Decorating them trees in the house. Then the tree dry out and can catch fire and burn the whole house down. Doing foolishness.
Making themselves rich and you poor for another year on the basis of a lie. And that's why they call it Xmas, because you don't know who it is that you are worshiping.
Xmas. You hear that? Just like Malcolm X. Why did they say he had the last name X, ladies and gentlemen? Xmas. Y'all don't know who y'all celebrating. Y'all just being part of the go along, get along gang at that point. Engaging into paganism.
Nimrod is who you're really celebrating on the 25th day of December. You're not celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ.
So Nimrod and Krampus is partners in crime. We know that. So Nimrod is Satan Claus.
And if you are, you're making a mockery of it. The real origin of Christmas goes back to ancient Babylon. The name Nimrod is Hebrew and derives from Murad, meaning he rebelled. December 25th was the birthday of Nimrod.
See that? See that? December 25th was the birthday of Nimrod. So, on December the 25th, when y'all think y'all out there celebrating, engaging in Christmas, you're engaging in Nimrod's birthday, which also works with Krampus, right? He go east, he go west, kidnapping kids, eating them, burning them up, holding them hostage, human trafficking kids, molesting them. See the beard? Where they get the whole thing with Santa Claus with the beard, and it's Nimrod, y'all. That's who that is. Y'all got y'all kids sitting on Nimrod in that lap.
They celebrated this famous birthday over most of the known world for centuries before the birth of Jesus.
But way before the birth of Jesus, they were celebrating Nimrod's birthday on the 25th. Way before Jesus. Y'all hear it? The Christians adapted that too, so they engaging in paganism. Let's get to it. I told you we're going to set you free. We're going to set your mind free over here. We're going to come and bring the facts. We most definitely going to bring the facts with us. A little slide show. You know what I mean? We can have a debate, have a little side show going on with it so the peoples can see. Let's go.
December 25th was highly honored and recognized by Nimrod supporters. Many centuries later, it was Christianized as being the birthday of Jesus Christ.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Nimrod was the founder of a religious system that began in ancient Babylon and has always opposed God. The Bible states that Nimrod was a mighty hunter before the Lord and began to be mighty in the earth. Biblical traditions associating Nimrod with the Tower of Babel led to his reputation as a king who was rebellious against God. This heaven-defying group of people wanted one government to rule the world and one religion to sway the hearts of mankind.
And who that sound like now in the world now, y'all? A lot of people go against the Most High word. Make some Nimrods. A bunch of Nimrods out there.
This was their attempt to defy God and his authority, and the ringleader of this scheme was Nimrod. Nimrod had a plan to weld together and strengthen this evil religious system, and so he married his own mother, who was Semiramis. She was the first deified queen of Babylon, and Nimrod was the first deified king. Semiramis was known to be as wicked as her son, Nimrod. Incest was used here as a basis to unite this newly false religious system.
And we all know who this is, right? We know who this is. Satan Claus. And who that right there, y'all? Who that, y'all? That's Krampus, right? Come on, y'all. I'm bringing this shit to y'all. I'm giving y'all history one-on-one that they won't give you in school. You're going to get it over here on this City of Chester News TV channel for sure. So go tell a friend to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the videos. Let's go.
This false system had a sacrificial plan, just as God had a plan of sacrifice. But pagan worship required the offering of human...
Pagan worship, y'all heard that, right? Look at that. Giving them kids up. Parents giving them kids up. Pagan worship.
beings, which was often the sons and daughters of the worshippers. A counterfeit holy day was instituted in honor of the sun god, Sunday. After Nimrod's death, his so-called mother wife, Semiramis, propagated the doctrine of
the sun god. Sunday, that's when Sunday came involved. The sun god. Which was who, y'all? If y'all was paying attention, class. Nimrod. That's why Sabbath day is worshipped on Saturdays, not Sundays. Another story for another time, or should I say another topic for another time. The Sunday comes from who? Nimrod. And Sabbath day is worship on Saturdays. Let's go.
survival of Nimrod as a spirit being. She claimed the full-grown evergreen tree sprang overnight from a dead tree stump, which symbolized the springing forth unto new life of the...
And that's where the Christmas tree comes involved. Devilish horns.
Dead Nimrod. On each anniversary of his birth, she claimed Nimrod would visit the evergreen tree and leave gifts upon it. Traditionally, a Yule log
pagan worshiping
was burned in the fireplace on Christmas Eve, and during the night, as the log's embers died, there appeared in the room, as if by magic, a Christmas tree surrounded by gifts.
We already know what the Most High said about Christmas trees, right? With the ornaments, idol worshiping. Jeremiah, 10:2-4. Let's go.
The Yule log represented the sun god Nimrod, and the Christmas tree represented
the sun god Nimrod, a.k.a. Satan Claus, who works with who? Krampus.
himself, resurrected as his own son Tammuz.
So is Tammuz Krampus, his own son? Krampus, incest from having sex with his mother, and his son was Tammuz, right? And we heard the story, who raised Krampus. It's deep, y'all. Let's go. Slide shows.
Can an oven-roasted turk's tree and our Yule log have tremendous meaning? The Yule log is the dead Nimrod, human ruler of ancient Babylon, who was eventually deified as the sun incarnate and hence a god. The Christmas tree is the mystical Tammuz, the slain god come to life again.
Tammuz. Okay, the Tammuz.
This is the true origin of the Christmas character we all know as Santa Claus.
And y'all just heard it. As I was narrating the story towards the end, he just told y'all who Satan Claus is. And we know how the whole name appeared from Krampus, German, Claus, right? So this is the guy y'all worship on December the 25th. It's not Jesus. Jesus wasn't born December the 25th. It was Nimrod, a.k.a. Satan Claus, who works closely with his son, right? Krampus, who he raised through having intercourse with his mother, incest. And you know how the kids come out. So it was Krampus who he raised. And the story is right here, ladies and gentlemen. You only gonna get it here live and direct. City of Chester News TV reporting in, giving you the origins of what y'all celebrating and engaging in. Do the research. Let's go.
Who brings gifts underneath the evergreen tree every year on December 25th, which is very similar to the ruler Nimrod and his son Tammuz.
His son Tammuz, and we already know who Tammuz is. Krampus. See y'all? We put this shit together, y'all, over here. Damn, so Krampus is the son. Nimrod, a dirty motherfucker.
Nimrod, the sun god reborn.
The sun god reborn. That Sunday, when most y'all be out worshiping in church. Should be worshiping on Sabbath day, which is Saturday, not Sunday. Tammuz, a.k.a. Krampus. He had intercourse with his mother. That's incest. Let's go.
December 25th was the birthday of Nimrod, and here we have
the birthday of Nimrod, December the 25th. There y'all have it, live and direct, what y'all engaging in. Giving y'all this shit free, so you can wake up and start taking the shackles off your mind and stop engaging and giving your energy to foolishness. The truth will set you free.
the real origin of the Christmas tree. He who controls the past controls the future. So
There it is.
much of this world is backwards and inverted. Who is responsible for all of this?
The Go Along, Get Along gang's responsible for promoting this shit. That's who's responsible. Y'all talk about holding people accountable. Who we gonna hold accountable? Or y'all just talking because y'all got lips on y'all face? Let's go.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole earth. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from the heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. It's time we face the facts. This world is deceived, just as God prophesied it would be.
Dogon, the fish god worship. That's your boy, the Pope. Look, the fish god. That represents the fish. See? See? That's the Pope, well. Same hat, y'all. Look, the fish god. Dogon represents the hat. In Babylon. That shit comes from Babylon, y'all. The fish, the fucking Dogon, the fish joint, the fish god. Fish worshiper. Look at that. See? 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 Give it to y'all raw over here. We don't hold shit back. There it is. Same hat the Pope be wearing. See? The devil and Satan is two different people, y'all. We see the devil here and we see Satan here. See that? And we already know who that is. Who is that, boys and girls? Who is that? That's Nimrod, a.k.a. Satan Claus, who works with his son, Krampus, that he had from his mother. Because they had sex and had incest going on. And using the son, Krampus, to kidnap kids and shit. Live and direct. You're going to get it over here. Raw. Uncut. Raw. Like I said, I'm going to bring the facts with me. So I can talk my shit. A little slideshow for y'all. You know what I mean? So y'all stop engaging into that foolishness. Alright? See?
It seems like this story has been told throughout our history, with many different players and many different associated religions.
You know? You see all this paganism? Which brings me into we're going to crack some heads, y'all. Later on, I got more stories to drop for y'all. But I'm going to do the side slow. The slide show to back what I'm saying up. We're going to talk about this here next, y'all. We're going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Following all that foolishness. The eye, the snake. And we all know this paganism, right? We all know this shit paganism. But I see a lot of these on people's license plate, on their back tag, on their little back bumper. We're going to crack some codes on that. We're going to crack some heads. All right? Let's go.
Nimrod's church had its beginning at Babylon with the construction of the Tower of Babel on the plain of Shinar by the river Euphrates, many generations after the deluge. At the time of the construction of Babylon, at the Tower of Babel, mankind had multiplied and spoken one language. Cush, who was the son of Ham and grandson of Noah, helped to plan with his son Nimrod a blueprint by which to rule the world of humanity through a wicked counterfeit religion. Nimrod was the originator of sun worship and founder of Babylon. A Bible translation says, Nimrod became a mighty man of sin, a murderer of innocent men, and a rebel before the Lord. The beginning of Nimrod's plan had its origin at Babel, which was later known as Babylon. This city of Babylon, with the tower whose top may reach unto heaven, was built by Nimrod. They called the Tower of Babel the gate to heaven, but God called it Babel confusion, for their God confused the language of the people, which forced them to scatter.
The rest is history, y'all. Stop engaging in this foolishness out here, y'all. Stop lying to your kids, and when they grow up to be liars, y'all get upset. Alright? Until the next time, y'all, like I said, we're going to crack some heads on that, I don't know if that's a Mason symbol. What type of lie. We're going to find out, though. You know what I mean? We're going to find out. But until the next time, y'all, constantly research, y'all, so you can talk your shit. And there we go.